Hi, my name is Michelle, and I will be giving an overview of my experience with Target Test Prep. So, my background is in product strategy, innovation, and management consulting. I spent several years at BCG working at the intersection of technology and business strategy, and I also worked in consumer banking at Citi, and I'm the founder of a mental wellness platform. I'm now headed to an M7 with a full tuition fellowship. So for the GRE, I started off in the 310 to 315 range without any prep. So I took the exam blind, and that's what I got. My quant score was hovering in the low 150s and my verbal in the mid to high 150s. And so after several months of structured prep with Target Test Prep, I started consistently hitting 320, 325, and then upward of 325. For AWA, I began with a 5.5 and locked in a 6 on test day. Over time, it became really clear which question types would throw me off, like combinatorics and rate work problems. So Target Test Prep taught me how to systematically approach and then break them down. I started about 18 months before my MBA applications were due. I wanted to give myself plenty of time, and I'm glad I did because progress wasn't linear. But in the end, I got there. I didn't do anything before Target Test Prep, so I started directly with the course. I first tried the GMAT course, but I realized pretty quickly that the GRE played more to my strengths, especially with verbal. And then I took the Target Test Prep diagnostic and then built my entire study plan from there. I found Target Test Prep through Reddit. So I was browsing threads of other test takers who were trying to figure it out like I was. And Target Test Prep kept coming up as the program that helped them break through. And I used the program on and off for about 18 months. I started with, again, their GMAT course and then made the switch to the GRE course once I made my decision. And the flexibility was great. I could pick back up after breaks and keep moving forward. And Target Test Prep helped me build discipline and clarity. The lessons were comprehensive yet digestible, which made it very easy to study consistently. I'm someone who appreciates context, not just tell me how to solve a problem and then I'll like memorize it. I want to understand the process and strategy behind solving that problem so I can replicate it more easily in the future. And what really helped was how they taught strategy in problem solving. So really how to think about solving the problem. And the custom error log and performance analytics helped me pinpoint my areas where I needed to improve and then turn them into strengths. And one of the aspects of the Target Test Prep course that made the biggest difference in my preparation was how comprehensive their modules were. So again, they taught me how to think about test prep as understanding both the content and then the problem-solving process simultaneously. Also, the volume and variation of practice problems meant I could internalize concepts through repetition, and their explanations weren't rushed. They actually taught me, again, how to think like a test maker. And so my GRE journey was anything but linear. I had stretches where I felt stuck, especially with some problems in quant. And then I was working full time in a very demanding consulting role. So consistency was hard, but Target Test Prep gave me a roadmap and I broke it down into daily study blocks, sometimes just like 45 minutes on weekdays and then longer stretches on weekends. I also had a really consistent study group that would meet in the mornings before work, and we were all in very similar positions. And so that was a huge win for accountability, and we were all leveraging Target Test Prep at the time. And so once I started tracking my mistakes in the error log and then reviewing them on a daily basis, my score started climbing. The shift from I hope I get this right with like my fingers crossed to I know how to solve this, but what specific step am I making a wrong turn at was definitely a turning point. And so my personal advice that I would give someone preparing for the GRE would be to start early and don't expect instant results. This test rewards pattern recognition and discipline, not just rote memorization. Try both the GRE and the GMAT to see which one aligns with how your brain works, and then commit. Don't compare yourself, just commit to the exam that works best for you. And then remember that the test score is just a snapshot, not a reflection of your potential. My process and my discipline helped me get into top schools like MIT, Booth, Columbia with financial support. and I feel like I earned every point. So I definitely thank Target Test Prep for the support. And Target Test Prep gave me more than just content, it gave me a system. I went from feeling overwhelmed and doubtful to walking into test day with confidence. So if you're someone who needs structure, detailed explanation, and the ability to study on your own terms, then Target Test Prep is fully worth it. No fluff, just the tools to get it done. So I would highly recommend.